Welcome back, my friends of cinematic chaos. Today we're diving headfirst into 60s horror, so unhinged it feels like the FBI should kick down your door the moment you press play. These films are weird, deranged, ambitious, and possibly created during lunch breaks involving questionable substances. If you enjoy falling into rabbit holes full of fog machines, rubber monsters, and plot twists that legally shouldn't exist, you're in the right place. And hey, if this video makes you smile, shiver, or question humanity, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more delightful nightmares. This follows a deranged killer who escapes custody by sawing off his own hand, which is honestly one way to quit your job. Instead of retiring quietly, he upgrades himself with interchangeable murder attachments like he's starring in a medieval Home Depot commercial. Our heroes run a wax museum and apparently skipped every workplace safety meeting ever because the killer keeps slipping in unnoticed. The movie warns viewers with on-screen alarms whenever something shocking happens, as if the audience might faint from overexcitement. Charming, chaotic, and deeply confused, it's 60s horror in peak carnival ride mode. In this psychedelic sci-fi oddity, astronauts rescue a mysterious alien woman whose main talent is staring intensely while ruining everyone's life. She arrives looking glamorous, silent, and absolutely ready to snack on the crew like a cosmic charcuterie board. The Earth team tries to act professional, but she keeps hypnotizing everyone with vibes so strong NASA probably filed a complaint. The sets feature colorful 60s space chic. The acting is delightfully serious, and the alien queen treats interstellar diplomacy like an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's a perfect blend of camp, dread, and unintentional comedy drifting weightlessly through the void.
The astronauts from the other planet. The rescue ship landed here, and one of them is alive. We're going to bring her with us.
Maybe non-existent in their society. They may be some sort of intellectual insect
which feeds on human beings. Perhaps she was some sort of royal.
This Filipino Gothic whirlwind features a vampire family that makes every holiday gathering look incredibly peaceful by comparison. There's a cursed daughter, a brooding son, a patriarch who desperately needs therapy, and enough dramatic feigning to qualify as a national sport. The plot involves forbidden love, family secrets, and more cape swishing than physics should allow. Every character seems seconds away from bursting into operatic monologues, and honestly, that might have improved communication. With dramatic lightning strikes, graveyard confrontations, and existential despair, the film feels like a soap opera that accidentally wandered into a vampire convention and decided to stay forever.
Fantastic fiends on a bloody rampage.
I was there. I cried at her grave. I saw them when they buried her.
Yes, you were. In the daytime, she sleeps.
Gain her. Use it. The terrifying dungeon of doom. The dead return to life, living and lusting for bizarre pleasures.
Imagine if three stooges open a funeral home and a greasy spoon diner, then accidentally solve the problem of ingredient shortages by becoming homicidal entrepreneurs. This film follows an Undertaker and his biker buddies as they create business by supplying corpses for funerals and a special dish of the day, meat options. The tone bounces between slapstick and slasher, like someone edited a sitcom over a crime film after pulling an all-nighter. Characters die, revive, scream, and confuse each other constantly. It's messy, absurd, and plays like a Halloween prank someone forgot to cancel before releasing it theatrically.
Please.
Be quiet or you'll wake the neighbors.
This cinematic Frankenstein stitches together footage from entirely different movies and insists it all makes sense. Spoiler, it does not. We've got mad scientists, zombies, spies, revenge plots, and a guy who looks like he wandered in from another production entirely. The film jumps between storylines like a caffeinated rabbit, creating a viewing experience that feels part experimental art, part accidental comedy. Everyone acts with maximum seriousness despite existing in contradictory realities. It's baffling, ambitious, and beautifully chaotic, proving once again that the 60s were a playground where filmmakers enthusiastically threw everything at the wall, including leftover footage.
The zombies rise from their deathless sleep and stalk the city's dark streets for those lonely souls who will become their next tormented victims. Be the dead arise to thirst for the life-giving fluid they must have to keep their rotted bodies alive. Now, human zombies rise from their coffins as living corpses.
Joe Corey died, and a psychotic killer was born.
I can't believe it.
It's true. Joe's last days were spent as a hunted mad animal.
And they want your company now. He must possess the living to stay alive. You'll see scenes of cruel and unwholesome beings, grotesquely lusting for vengeance as they rip and slash their way out of the grave. Their life is a nightmare of fresh corpses and dungeons of terror. A ghastly horror in color, rated PG.
And there you have it, 5 60s horror oddities that proudly ignore logic, gravity, and sometimes the concept of editing. If you enjoyed this descent into unhinged cinematic history, give the video a like, comment your favorite flavor of chaos, and subscribe for weekly trips into film worlds the algorithm fears. Your support keeps these bizarre treasures alive.